Hello everyone, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Counselor, and today we are back with more How to Raise a Wolf Girl. We are continuing our series, The Sudoku Trials, and this is going to be my first game in that series of games that I play. And we played a little bit last time. We found the wolf girl lost in the woods, captured by one of our traps that we usually set out for boars. But we captured her instead, and we got introduced to the main character, his childhood best friend, and the wolf girl, and we are about to be introduced to his family. So let's go ahead and get into it today. Okay, also if you don't know, we brought her back home with us. So we just don't know what to do with her right now. She's basically just taking up space in our residency. So let's go ahead and start today. Was bringing her here really a good idea? Like, we should just abandon her in the mountains. Well, yeah, I guess you've got a point, but... The mysterious animal-eared girl's gaze darts back and forth, her eyes shining with curiosity. After we got her out of the cage earlier, we provisionally decided to bring her to my house. We basically kidnapped her, if we're being honest. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. If there's gonna be a love interest between him and his sister, I'm gonna be very upset. Go ahead and put that out there. So if I find out, I better not find out. Wow, she's got a tail and big old animal ears on her head. Damn, she's loud as fuck. Why is she so loud? Hey, how come you're dressed like that? Huh? Doesn't she understand what we're saying? Seems like she doesn't. Careful, Katori. Don't get too close to her. How come? Despite seeing this mysterious girl's strange clothes, my sister never even considers the possibility that the girl might harm one of us. My sister's got a lot of courage. Or maybe it's just her instincts telling her that the girl isn't dangerous. They do say that children have strong intuition. I don't know why I can't talk today. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, as she was going to attack us, she would have attacked us by now, right? I would think so. I'd like to put my faith in those instincts of hers. A mystical creature? So you're some new species of animal? Maybe this is all just a dream. I don't know what to think either, but I'm pretty sure this is reality. Tell me again, how you ended up bringing this girl home. Oh, sure. So earlier today, I explained to him how we found her on the mountain and brought her back with us. So she's got caught in one of my traps, eh? Hey, don't tell me you were trying to eat the bait. You might have been hungry, you don't know. It's tough to talk with her when she doesn't understand what we're saying. You got a point, though. She must have been trying to eat the bait. Otherwise, I don't know why else she would have gotten into the trap. All I did was scatter around some Mikan? Mikan? I think that's how you say that. Mikan oranges. I can't stand those. They're way too sour. I hope I never see another Mikan as long as I live. Wow, rude. I'm gonna tell every Mikan farmer I know. Anyway, I think the expensive ones are sweet at least. Why would you want to go for the expensive ones though? Like, that just seems like a waste. Then how come I never get to eat the expensive ones? Because I use them as bait. Sorry about that. Can our family really afford to be using high-class fruit as boar bait? I guess as long as you're using the cheap ones, right? I think we've gone off topic here. Yep. Anyway, it should have been obvious that the mic... Oh my god. Ugh. I cannot speak today. That the mic and the cage were a trap, but she still managed to get herself caught? She's probably not very bright. At least right now. We're gonna change that, though. We're gonna have her hit the books. She's gonna be book smart. Is she? Like, an animal? For a split second, I was sure she was going to ask, is she like stupid? But even after she thought better of it, what she said came out pretty rude. I mean, she might be stupid. Hana, people are animals too. Oh, right. I guess that's true. Katori missed the point though. What Kana's getting at is, how should we treat this girl? Is she an intelligent being we need to learn to reason with, or a wild animal we need to tame? Would you like a Mikan? I pick up one of the oranges on the table and offer it to her. It might be a bit sour though. Meow. I'm just gonna make cat noises for her, I think. Paying no heed to my warning, or I guess not understanding it in the first place, she happily snatches the Mikan from my hand. I mean, she ate one earlier from the trap, right? So she probably would enjoy it. Ow. She opens her mouth wide. Wait, is she gonna... shoving the entire fruit right inside of her mouth? Oh, man. Oh, it's not that surprising. I mean, you know, sometimes you can just shove the whole thing in there. Why not? She ate it whole! Forget the bitter pith. She ate the freaking skin, too. Oh my god. I mean, technically, it is all edible. Like, you use the skin and marmalade and stuff, right? Maybe, but she literally just ate the skin raw. Maybe she really is an animal, not a human. That's like the opposite of what you just said. Ooh? Damn, she didn't even flinch. It didn't faze her one bit. While the rest of us are losing our shit. I like the wording for this. The animal-eared girl simply tilts her head and looks at us. On a side note, she also devoured the whole thing in the blink of an eye, not leaving so much as a seed. She ate the seeds? Are you like really hungry or something? I'm not getting through to her, but with the way she demolished that Mikan, she must be starving. I'm about to hand her another, and then I hesitate. Part of me thinks I need to go to get her to stop eating like that. I'm off to call the district chief. Her dad's the district chief? No wonder he's scared. I was like wondering why he was so worried about that. But I guess that makes more sense now, because he like kind of, I guess, runs the village? My dad, you mean? I want his opinion on how to handle this. I think my old man's just gonna make this even more trouble. For once, I actually agree with her. Even if you're right, this isn't something we can handle alone. Kana's dad is something like the acting village head. But I'm pretty sure Gramps isn't really worried about involving the authorities or anything. I think he's just looking for a way out of dealing with this himself. Sorry, could y'all look after her while I'm out? With that, he exits the living room. That seems like a bad idea. It's like you just left. I guess they're not like children, but they're not like I don't know. They don't seem like they can be like trusted to handle this kind of situation. I mean, obviously, but she doesn't look like she's about to go on a rampage or anything. Our charge's attention seems to be fully consumed by the remaining oranges. I'll go pill him. Give me just a minute. So saying, I grab one and start removing the skin. How come she gets preferential treatment? Tell me a Mikan too. I thought we were just talking about how we didn't like them. Go your own. I want to pill my own Mikan too. I'm an adult lady, don't you forget. Are you? Yeah, you sure are, Katori. I'm about to pat her on the head, but I stopped myself when I realized my hands are covered in orange pulp. Yeah, you don't want to get the hair sticky. Oh? After peeling one, I pull off a slice and hold it out to the girl. Here, say ah. Get out of here! Get out of here! Ah. Not you! Jerk. Kana butts in and I shoo her away. This is how you eat a Mikan. Come on, say ah. She's learning. I step closer to the girl to make sure Kana doesn't butt in again. She likes it. Yeah, it's a lot better without the skin. I toss the piece into her mouth and she chews it with delight. Did you like it? We're not to words yet, but at least we're communicating a little bit. It feels nice. One more, huh? Oh, no. Whoa. I hold out another piece, but she takes my finger along with it. She's just excited. That's all it is. It's all it is. I wouldn't make a big deal about it. What? Shu? Did she bite you? Nah, I'm good. She didn't use her teeth. Honestly, my heart is pounding from the softness of her lips and the warmth of her mouth. Oh my god. This dude, it just took in a stray animal, and he's gonna be acting like this. Unfathomable behavior. Well, I can certainly confirm that she's not some cold-blooded mythical being. She's warm flesh and blood. Right. I feed her another piece while licking her over. Apart from the ears and tail, she looks human through and through. To be completely honest, she's pretty cute. Oh, come on, man. She can't talk. And when I'm this close to her, I can smell that mild, sweet fragrance that only girls... scratch that. Yeah, like, what? She's been outside. Like, she can't smell that good, right? And who knows? I think she's probably been outside for like a day, maybe? At least, right? She's gotta stink. No offense. Oh? Actually, she smells like a mix of sweat and loam? Loam? How you say that? Loam? Well, I was right. I was like, yeah, she probably smells kind of bad. She was up in the mountains, so I suppose that's only to be expected. Exactly. But despite having lived in those mountains for who knows how long, she's fairly clean. I mean, I guess we don't know. Shut up. We don't know that she's came from the other world, I guess? Is it a world? Is it a dimension? I don't know. I'm honestly not entirely sure. He's all over her. This is so not fair. Mama, calm down. He's just helping her eat. Katori is the most sane person here. Kana, come here. Oh, sweet. It's my turn now, right? Wrong. This girl's practically caked in mud and whatnot. You think we should give her a bath? Oh, good point. She might have fleas and stuff on her even. Oh, right, that's true. I take another look at her clothes. She's wearing some kind of animal pelt, held together at the front with a piece of twine or rope. She doesn't look dirty enough to have fleas or anything. Oh, wow. As I'm examining her clothes, I catch a glimpse of a pair of pale, supple mounts. I'm pretty sure she's not wearing any undergarments, which is obvious in retrospect. Like, they sell those up in the mountains. So wait, she's like naked under that pelt? You said it was obvious. And God forbid, even her lower half? Bro, just... pawn her off. Get her out of here. This dude's way too horny. Where do you think you're looking, Shu? Hello? Ow, 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 God, what the hell was that for? Hana drags me off by my ear as I protest the rough treatment. You were giving her the eye. Whatever could you mean? Hey, can I touch your tail? You don't mind, do you? She clearly minds. The moment my back is turned, my sister walks up behind the girl and starts stroking her tail. What? It's so fluffy and soft! Katori, get over here. I can see her butt. Aren't you wearing panties? Oh, she's not. Figured as much. I gotta say, she's gotta get off my ass though. I'm sick of it. We're not dating. Not yet, at least. So, stay off me. Shu? Care to explain what you were even thinking about? We should probably get her something to wear. God, fine, whatever. Let's just get her in the bath first. Thanks. Hey, come here. Shoo, I'll deal with her. You go look for some clothes she can wear. Okay. Katori's clothes? No, definitely too small. What else is there? Hey, come now. Come on now. Katori, can you help me out here? Okay. Right, whatever. Don't think about it. For now, let's worry about getting her a bath and a change of clothes. Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult, right? We just gotta go find someone who sells it. Probably. About half an hour later, the girls return from the bathroom. By then, Gramps has returned with Kana's father in tow. However, that is not gonna work. No? Kana's father needs a raise. That dude. His voice acting's always on top tier. Holy moly. Really does have bumpy ears and a big old tail. What in blazes? Seeing is believing, eh? Apparently. Oh, never mind. He was still talking from earlier. Apparently, he thought the entire thing was a joke until he saw her for himself. Well, I can't say I blame you. What, you're gonna tell me those ears and tail are real? Bet it's part of that new fad nowadays. What do the kids call it again? Costume playing? They're real? She was all naked in the bath. We pulled on them, but they didn't come off. Women are scary. Yeah, why were you pulling on this poor girl? If you don't believe us, we can show you. Oh. So you probably got this poor girl in distress. Hey, cut it out. You can tell she doesn't like it. We believe you, okay? By the way, Shu. What? Kana looks awfully serious all of a sudden. What could have her so solemn? Don't tell me the girl had turned out to be covered in scars when they saw her in the bath. Wait, what? Wait. Why would he say that? Anyway. Why'd you give her your sweatsuit to wear? Wait, what? I set up the mysterious girl with some of my old PE clothes. Something wrong with them? They're a bit baggy. They're a bit baggy on her, but Katori's clothes would have been way too small. No, that's not what I was gonna ask. They're your hand-me-downs, right? I wanted them for myself. Girl. Right, back to ignoring her. Yeah, because it's like, that's what she wanted me to find her a pair of clothes. That would be the only thing to use. Oh? So, Mr. Kaguya, what do you suggest we do with her? We've explained everything, and he seems to understand the situation now, so it's time we figured out what our next steps are. I have no idea. Look, if you found a lost child, you'd bring her to the police, am I right? A lost child? That's how you think we ought to treat her? Between the ears and the tail, I'm pretty sure we'd cause a commotion if we took her to the police station. Got a point there. So let's just say she's some kind of mythical creature. What do they do with her? It's unheard of. There's no telling what might happen. If we're gonna treat her like a wild animal, then we should just return her to the mountains. What? I don't want to keep her. Hey, Katori. So, what, we're going to pretend she's just an animal? Now see here, Katori. We can't just keep wild animals as pets. There are laws in the books about these things to ensure the preservation of nature. Yeah, but this is a special situation, no? Still, Grandpa, we can't just take her back to the mountains. I know that, Shu. I was just stating the facts. But you're right, of course. We can't turn a blind eye to this girl. I guarantee you there is no law that is prepared or equipped well enough to deal with this situation. Mythical creature, alien, whatever she is, she's awfully human. One glance at her and you can tell she's no mere animal. What a relief. And with that thought, I realized I've grown somewhat attached to her. You just met her. Great and all. What are we gonna actually gonna do? We're going in circles here. Anna's dad and my grandfather both crossed their arms in thought. Suddenly, the girl tugs on my shirt sleeve. Yes? The moment I ask, the girl's stomach rumbles. Oh, you're hungry, eh? She was trapped in that cage for a while, I suppose. Guess the oranges I gave her earlier weren't enough. I'll whip something up for you real quick. Thanks, Kana. Sorry for the trouble. Well, we brought her here, so we gotta look after her. Think she's okay with people food? Seems like she enjoyed the oranges. Should be fine. What if she's like allergic to chocolate, like dogs are? Like, what if it's like a death sentence? They're so sour. So sour though. We wouldn't want her to get violent because she's hungry. Right, then I guess I better pitch in too. What is it that y'all think is gonna happen? You've already bathed her, you've already fed her without her hurting you. I at this point, if something were to happen, it was gonna happen. Unless she does get violent, then I'll eat shit for that. But you know, I don't think it's gonna happen. We're short on time, so we settle on something we can make fast. And under 20 minutes, we assemble a fair number of rice balls as well as some miso soup. Sorry it's so basic, but here, try. To signal to her that it's okay for her to eat, I pick up one of the rice balls and offer it to her. She might have been living off nuts and berries the whole time she was up in the mountains. Will she even recognize that a rice ball is food? That worry only lasts a moment. She goes at it with a will. No. Oh, good. Looks like she's okay eating them. Slow down or you're gonna choke. The girl's scarfing them down so fast that even Katori feels the need to caution her to slow down. She looks pretty dang happy. All that excitement over boring old rice balls. She acts as if the very simple food we prepped for her is a veritable feast. So it seems reasonable to conclude that however she's been living, she didn't get food like this. Come on, you can eat as much as you want. I hand her another rice ball. I see. She doesn't try to grab the food for herself. She only accepts what you offer her. Pretty good manners. Certainly not what you'd expect from an animal, or even a primitive. I'm not sure what to make of it. The mystery only deepens. It could be that she's super sweet. She's a nice girl. Please, would it kill you to slow down? Anna smiles in resignation and fills a glass of water just in case. Looks like she's really enjoying it. You think so? Yeah. What even is this girl, and why was she in the mountains? We don't know the first thing about her, but I have learned something about me at least. What do you mean by that? What have you learned? I can't bear to leave her alone. I resolved myself and turned to my grandfather. So, Grandpa, what to do with her? You want her to stay here, yes? Well, that certainly speeds things up. You're okay with that? We do have a spare room, and I'm somewhat to blame here, since she did get caught in one of my traps. But I'm the one who found her and brought her here. So we both feel responsible for her. That's alright. Heck, it looks like Grandpa's pretty willing to take her in. Grand explanations aside, I bet it's actually just because he thinks she's cute. The way she eats is downright adorable. Are you sure that's such a good idea? It's no walk in the park looking after a grown animal. She acts more like a person, though, to be fair. I mean, she kind of needs assistance, I would say, but she acts fairly normal. What? Do you want her now? She's our catch. Hands off. Sounds like something you would say. Kana's father rolls his eyes. Yep, that's my grandpa. What? Hey, hey, Shuji? Hmm? What's up? Does that mean we can keep her? I don't like the way you make it sound like she's a pet, but yeah, that means she's gonna stay with us. Yeah. Can we get her a collar? Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Sometimes I worry about my little sister. Yeah. That's kind of good. At least he's not a freak. He's not like, oh yeah, let's get her a collar. Let's do it. Apparently sated, the girl finally stops and looks at us with a happy roar. Perhaps she's thanking us? Here, I made you some tea. If you don't like hot drinks, I can get you a glass of water instead. She takes the teacup that Kana offers her and lifts it up in front of her face, sniffing. She must be in like heaven right now. She relaxes, soothed by the scent of the tea. And she slowly takes a sip. Looks like she can drink from a teacup just fine. What are you so impressed by, Shuji? Anyone can use a cup. It hasn't been too many years since we gave you trouble. Oh, since they gave you trouble. What? Remember how you used to spill your drink everywhere you didn't use a straw? I was talking to her. No, I didn't. You're just making stuff up. Alright. Now that we've decided to take care of her, what do we do now? I guess we prepare a room for the night. Need to get her a bed, right? I guess she can use the guest room? Yes, that'll do. Let's see. What else? We'll need to get her some more clothes. I got a bunch of old gym uniforms she can wear for now. Should work okay, right? If you've got a bunch, you can at least spare a set for me, right? Kana? What do you plan to do with Shuji's old clothes? Old clothes? That's a very good point. That's for me to know. Yeah, no, she needs them, you don't. Oh, come on! Anything else? Oh, give me a break. You're forgetting the most important thing. Katori jumps into the conversation, clearly exasperated. We are? You didn't give her a name! When you adopt a pet, you gotta give her a name! Didn't I tell you she's not a pet? Still, Katori's right. We need a name. Good point. It's kind of a pain not having something to call her. Yeah, right? I suppose we might as well give her a name. Oh? And thus, we begin working on a name. You see, I'd already decided on a name if we ever got to have a pet. Well, let's hear it. Candy! Get out of here. Well, look, that's not really a... Her skin is so fair. I know. Why don't we call her Snowflake? Honey, you can't just... I was always fond of Princess. Grandpa, even you? Those aren't girls' names, those are pet names. Truth is, names are getting stranger every day, even for people. Try and tell me you'd be surprised to meet someone named Snowflake. That's a good point, actually. She's actually kind of right on that. You don't want her to have a weirdo name like that. A name is something you keep for life. You should take it seriously. Guess you're right. We do need to take names seriously. You only get one shot to name your darling baby girl after all. Excuse me? Excuse me? Kana, you don't mean to tell me you've got a bun in the oven? She absolutely does not, as far as I know. Oh, hush, Dad. You're such a distraction. You are so mean to your father. You should be ashamed of yourself. Yes, Kana. But no, don't apologize. This is not your fault. Surely a trait that runs in the family. So, we're all agreed on candy, right? We are not. Absolutely not. Don't twist my words. Alright then, Shuji. What would you name her? You're the one who found her. You can decide. Huh? Me? Let me think. Wait, I get to choose? Oh man. Miko, written with the symbols for beautiful and child. I, Japanese for love, a prayer that she will be cherished. Sakura, the inferior cherry blossom flower, the Japanese ideal of beauty. I think this one. I think this is cute. It's a very cute name, and I think it's very fitting. You know, a prayer that she will be cherished. That's adorable, and I like that. What about that? Or how about that? You didn't like that? What? Somehow, excuse me. Somehow, it makes me irrationally angry. Why? Maybe because it's a bit too serious, I guess. I don't want it to be goofy, okay? I don't know how many times this isn't a hamster, okay? This isn't something you just keep in a box. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know how to put it, really. Like, who do you think you are to her, or something? What? If we're gonna take care of her, and she's mostly human, she may not be able to speak a language, but she's mostly human, and she eats like a human, and she has personality traits of a human, then why would we name her something stupid like Snowflake? No offense to anyone who has a name called Snowflake. It's good for a pet. It's not good for a human being. I'm sorry. And if you're human watching this and your name is Snowflake, I do apologize. But bad name. There are bad names out there. I'm sorry. It's a thing. Yes, I suppose I suppose they do sound a little over-enthusiastic. Wait, so then you mean she isn't your daughter, Shuji? If we need to give her a name, why not have something a bit more lighthearted to reflect that? For all we know, she has a real name given to her by her biological parents. What the? Why would you even ask me then? Don't even worry about it. Her parents. Yes, you're right. Of course, she must have parents. I hadn't taken that into consideration. Considering those animal-like features of hers, it's possible she's some kind of half-breed, a cross between man and beast. Oh man, not the most scientifically sound thought I've ever had. So anyway, what with all that, maybe we're better off giving her a pet-like name. Why would you do that? In other words, Candy is perfect, right? Great! You're really stuck on that one, huh? Yeah, because it's so cute. Hey, what do you say, Candy? Stop giving her these terrible ass names. I'm not sure if she likes it. That's your new name. Nice to meet you, Candy. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. The more she says the name, the more I start to think that maybe it's fine. No, it's not. I wish the girl could have a more proper name, but she does look part animal and all. Don't name her this shit. What's wrong, Candy? She keeps making little cries and different sounds each time. Something is definitely bothering her. Maybe she doesn't like being called that. Don't be silly! It's a cute name! You like it, don't you, Candy? Tori, stop trying to push this shit. She clearly doesn't like it. Nah, you're just bad at understanding her. Candy! She's saying things. See, she said to herself, she's not... Wait, what? Huh? Did she just... Oh, yeah. She doesn't like it. She... Ira. She can talk? So it would seem. So you gotta give her a proper name now. Oh, never mind, she has a name. Yeah? Yeah, is Iraha. You can understand her too, right? But how? A minute ago, all she could say was rar rar. You must have really been hated called Candy. That's what I tried to say. Nobody wants to listen to me. No way! Iroha?
Sakuraba Iroha? 思いっきり日本人の名前。
Sakuraba Iroha? That's a pretty darn Japanese sounding name. So if she's actually Japanese, then how can this be? I want to call her Candy. Quit being a bitch. The mystery only deepens, but that can all wait for the moment. Your name is Iroha? Hmm? She seems befuddled at our reaction, so I put that all aside and try to just talk to her. It's nice to meet you, Iroha. Yeah. She knows my name. Oh, she remembers my name. That makes me happy. Fantastic. We're getting there. Oh! A little intro? Go to the world where you should live. Oh, this is adorable. I love VNs with little intros like this. It's so cute. Hey, yo! Let's just vibe out. This will be the end of the video right here. Just vibe. Just feel the vibe, everybody. I hope this isn't copyrighted. It probably is, though. See, there's a lot more characters to get introduced to. Let me get the mouse out of the way, I didn't even notice. Are they gonna send her ass to school? Wish you good luck. Thank you. I'll probably need it to get through this. I'm guessing the only two love interests though is the wolf girl, not fox, she's a wolf. The wolf girl and the best friend. That's what it seems like so far, but I mean, we'll find out. That's adorable. So yeah, we'll stop right there for today. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. We'll continue this next time where we'll play some more of the Sendoku Trials, and I will continue playing this and having fun with it. I'm having fun so far. That scene was long as hell though. But I'm looking forward to it. With that being said, guys, I love and appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you guys next time. And as always, this has been Obediently Yours, Count Silver, signing off.